It's my friend Aisha. We haven't parted yet. Parted.
Sampai dekat Kabela perjalanan.
Asal nak di kalau hitam makan ni awak tak pernah duduk.
At the moment to talk about, to share their inspiration and insight on this idea of integrated knowledge. So, without further ado, let us start with our first guest speaker, Dr. Dave Osborne.
Okay, can we all hear me okay? And Peter corners where nobody hear me. Okay, I was told this was an informal presentation, so right, let me get straight into it. Advice from my 12-year-old son. What's that got to do with the conference? I told my son I was coming to this conference and I was going to make a presentation. And I said I was a bit nervous about it because normally at these conferences I'm presenting a paper like everybody else, which is 15 minutes. This, I was told, was 45 minutes, an hour, hour and a half, something like that. And I said it's very difficult to actually fill the time for 45 minutes and keep people awake. And my son, 12 years old, said that it's easy, it's not difficult with PowerPoint. And I said, son, how so? He said, Dad, read fonts and talk slow. Great idea. So my presentation today. Okay, enough nonsense. Okay, we're serious people, we're serious academics. My name is Dave Osborne. I refer to my notes a lot because I have a terrible memory. I'm managing director of a company called iCiK Connectives. We basically, it's a
anyone studying industrial design? Advertising. Okay, advertising then. All right. Interior design? No, I'm going to get over this. Right, okay. Right, now before we go any further, I just want to ask you one question. I want to know if you're all stupid. Okay, let me ask a different question, a different way. When you said to your parents, I would like to study design, I would like to study animation, I would like to study advertising, were they happy or were they sad? Yeah, I get that all the time, all right? Okay? And the problem is, our perceptions here are that in fact, you don't get paid very well, bad money, and there's no career prospects in design. And this really came home to me a few years ago. Dato Ahmad and I worked with a group of young designers called Think Lab. And I was running a breakout session at the National Gallery. And it was all about how can design change Malaysia, something like that. And we were just finishing to go back in the auditorium, and someone close to me, under their breath, said, yeah, but the problem is we're stupid, we're designers. I spun around and I said, who said that? And this boy put his hand up. I said, just say that again. He said, I'm stupid. I know I'm stupid, I'm a designer. So I was really angry. I had a group of about 15 people, and I said, who else feels like this? And one other person put their hands up. So it happened, one of the other speakers was the Deputy Minister of Higher Education, who was leading another group. So I take my group over to that group and say, right, in front of the Minister, say what you just said. They repeat it. I then asked by now a group of about 30, 40 people, does anyone else have the same feeling about being a designer? And two people, two different universities, two different courses, one industrial design, one interior design, said on their first day, when they were studying design, first year, just started at university, the lecturer walked into the auditorium, looked around and said, so you're the stupid ones, you're studying design. Now it happened, I was seeing the Minister of Education, the Deputy Prime Minister, later that week. And I basically said, you can't change a country through education unless you fix this problem. And very much what we're trying to do with the Design Council, and we have both Dato Ahmad, the Chairman of the Design Council, Juan Futon, who's the Senior General Manager there, very much what we're trying to do is to actually change the country's perceptions and make it realise how important design is, every aspect of design. So what I'm going to try and do this afternoon is actually walk you through what I think designers do. A part of that is all about knowledge and information. So before I came, if you're a designer, you should read the brief. So the brief.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. Right now we're going back home. Balik ke Tanjung Malin tercinta. Taklah. Tercinta. Pas sekolah. Benar namanya. We are so tired and exhausted. Yeah, bas dah sampai. Bas memang tunggu pun dari tadi. Alright. So it's time to